Alright, today I want to make a spot for the battery, or at least try to. Just got out of work, and I don't really have much time, a couple hours, so we'll see how far we can get. Alright, looks like if I want this to go down there somewhere, I gotta remove this. Alright, now with that out of the way, now we can do some work. Alright, so basically I want this to sit about there, but off of the gear, not on it. So we need to make some supports. We'll go with 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll essentially make almost like a basket to drop this into. It'll make it a lot easier, and it'll be strong enough. If you don't know, this was left over from the bicycle rack that I made for the RV. So this should be more than enough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and make it almost one piece, and then add a leg on it after the fact. 9.5, 7, 5.5, 4, 1 inch, 3, 3 and 11, and 9.5, 2, 1.5, 3/4 inch. Nah, let's go more. 8, 3.5 inches. We need to do math. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 1.5, 3, 9. Ooh boy. 525, 5, 7, 5, 1, 5, 12, 2 1/4, 11.25, the square root of 11.25, 3.25, so that's how long it is. So we have 3.25, we have 8, and then we have 3.25. Now that's the inside angles. So to know what the outside would be, I would have to know the degree and do more math and shit. I don't want to, so what I'm going to do instead is start cutting and trimming. Yeah, let's go 5.5, and then I can trim the edge. And now we need to go 8 inches from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to here. So let's verify. I mean, I drew my picture, but I can't measure a picture. You know what I mean? All right, now, theoretically, if my process worked, I should be able to just bend this up and have the proper angle. Oh, right about 11.5. So I need a little bit more angle in there. Oh, I guess I should check, is that gonna still let me remove the gearbox? Yeah. Let's weld that as it is, and then I can trim from there. Alright, so now I want to make sure that it's going to support the battery, so I'm going to weld another piece on each side of it so it has a platform wide enough for that. Alright, now that we have 2 of these, we're gonna line them up and weld them on each side of this. Alright, there we go. It's welded up all around. Hopefully prevent corrosion where I can't seal it. so which is in between. It's still kind of hot, so I can't put the battery on it yet, but that's it for today. All right, today we're gonna try and get this thing fitted in, but first I have to make some mounts for the battery. I almost forgot. Okay, so we're gonna just use these. So if you're not familiar with this, this was what I used to compress my shocks in the beginning for the suspension. So now we're gonna go ahead and repurpose it into a battery tie down. Flies are insane. Well, that would work. However, those nuts are in the way. And we're gonna weld that in there. Now we're going to trim these to height. So here. Next, we need a strap. You'll probably use any one of these, honestly. Let's do it. Or do I want to use this? Massive. Let's use this. Oh yeah. Boom. That's it. Alright, so I'm moving as far forward as reasonable possible, right there. And then that's where it's going to get welded in, right there. I can fit my fingers easily between this and the chain, so I have some room. We're golden. All right, got that welded in. Now let's see if the battery fits all right. Well, this can go over here for now. Battery fits. So for now, I'll just handy these on here, because this isn't going anywhere. Well, that's actually pretty darn tight. Look at that. It's got a battery. Little bit more weight. Now so I don't lose stuff. Got these sweet terminals that should be able to go on there. So let's do that. I have to put it down just a little bit. We got to get this back in there. And that's going to be less than fun, I think. But let's give it a shot, Aroni. There we go. Now, we have the 2 bolts. All right, now we need to figure out how we're gonna do the gas tank. Buff it up, buff, buff it up, buff, 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 buff it buff, 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 buff it buff, 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 buff it buff, 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 buff.